here with my father, Mr. Robert Looi. I'm going to interview him and find out more about this hobby of his, cultivating bonsai in Malaysia. Okay, this is Mr. Looi, Mr. Robert Looi.
Everybody welcome.
Yes, would you want to tell us something about your hobby, bonsai? What got you started?
Yeah, this bonsai of my this one what you call bonsai culture started 10 years before my retirement, and I've taken it up seriously from then. From scratch one, I'm improving yearly until now. The results are all here. The one I'm holding here is what you call, the local name is Sui Mei. And this is grown from a piece of root, you see. And now it has grown a number of years, and I kept it on with a very quite good turning, and the flow of the thing is so nice, you see.
So where did you get these roots from?
This one I got from a mother tree from the other plant. I saw it very nice. The root is very nice. So I cut them off and I planted it. This is planted down here for about more than 15 years already.
And how do you go about to start cultivating this bonsai?
Well, you see, cultivating this bonsai, as I said before 10 years before I retired from my service, I thought there's not other much thing I can do other than the bonsai. Bonsai gives me a lot of pleasure in playing with it, and also for my health it's also very good, and also keep me from worrying from other things, and I pass the time very quickly when I play with it. Not knowing if I started from morning, and by the time I realize it's in the afternoon already. So for the rest of the day, I play with my computer. Evening, I water them. It's a whole day, all occupied by bonsai.
Okay, and would you like to take us a tour of all your bonsais and tell us a little bit about your plants? Like, you know, what's so special about it, what do you like about the plants, and how difficult is it for you to manage it?
Difficulty managing is not really that difficult. The only thing is the know-how. The know-how, when you know the method of dealing with it, is so simple. Just like this plant, you see, the second one, the people Jennifer, and this one my friend exchanged with me for another type of bonsai Wang Yang, and gave me the time the plant was about 7 to 6 years old. Now it has grown from, with me it's about 20 years already. This is one of the nice plants I've kept, and I like it so much. It is one of my initial plants, and now at the moment you can see from here, Rosetta, I got another Rosetta here. Rosetta. This is another very nice plant, but it is very thorny, but be careful when you play with it. There are a lot of sharp thorns down here.
Where are all these plants from? Which country does it come from?
Oh, it comes all over the place. I really don't know the original plant. And now this one, also Jennifer by name. And then this, at first it wasn't a very good plant, go straight. So I tried my level best. I bend it, nurture it, and now at the moment it is beginning to shape. And I intend to let it be like that for some time and allow it to girth, and later on then I'll trim it and show more of the what you call the branches.
Okay.
Here you find one of these given to me by a friend of mine, a very small plant. So I managed to culture it, cut it in a sense. Right, and then it's come like that, but still hasn't finished yet. I still got plenty of work to be done down here.
What is this called?
This is what you call ficus, and the local name is what you call Hoong. And this is one of my best plant, and it's quite a big. The color here is quite unique, and the roots here are very nice. And you can see the stomach is just like a spider. One of the good one I have down here.
Okay.
Then over the other side, by the side, the other Hoong down there is also got from a friend of mine. Yeah.
Is this the one?
This is the one. And this is one of another old tree. And the girl is one of the biggest girls I got in my collection here. And this is quite expensive plant. The roots has become the trunk already. And the trunk now at the moment easily touch about 50 inches girth. Comes to this one, this Wangyang. This Wangyang is a small one, but actually it is not a very big plant, but it's okay, but it's not really that beautiful.
Oh.
But the one behind there, the big one, the ficus plant, that is one of the best. And now coming down to this Wangyang now again. Then as you can see from here, this side, it's a very old plant. It's about 30 plus 40 years old. And it has been dried off, but then it's still okay. I think for sitting down here, it's quite okay.
How long does it take you to cultivate this plant to become this state?
I said this one is 35 to 40 years old. I bought it that time it was 3 years old. And keep on playing with it on the pot for 8-something years, and now still keeping it, hoping I can keep it another 20 years more. Another one is this is as old as the other three. You can see from here the angle here is nice. You can see. You can see the maturity of the bark. The maturity of the bark down here. And then here is a single plant. The unique aspect of it, this is a unique trunk and have all the branches coming from one side and then balance of this side, you see? And I have got to thin them off, then it looks better. If I thin them off, then the gutting it won't be there. So what I do, I let it there for some time. Then you can see this one. Chinese say Kamchin, this one. Look, this is very nice. The shape is very nice. You see the root system, and
Yes.
you watch from this side of the other Yongsu of the big one just now, and you see this angle. You see it looks different.
All right.
Now you can screen from this side, you see from this angle. Okay.
All right. Okay, thank you very much for taking the time to tell us a little bit about your bonsai collection. And what would you say to encourage people who might be interested to take up this hobby?
What else to say? Bonsai is a very easy to maintain, and the only thing you put in a little bit of time a day, say an hour or two, and also good for those people with hot temper people. It's very good to them. They teach them not to be hot temper. If you're hot temper, you just cut the plant in a sense that when you're angry, and then the plant takes so long to grow a branch, and then once you cut it off, the thing will never be there. So you got to cool down, and then you select your plant. This is one of the good aspects of bonsai keeping.
To teach you to be patient, yeah?
Teach you to be patient, teach you to be sober, and make it, you have all the patience to look after them. You cannot have things overnight. It takes a long time to cultivate. If you are really a bonsai lover, you will understand what I'm trying to say.
Okay, thank you very much for taking the time, and thank you very much again for watching this video clip. This is Looi signing off from Malaysia.